This sentry gun. Isn't she beautiful? Only a cheap 130 metal in order to push out the equivalent of a mini sniper to lock down an area. Perfect aim, 16 damage per shot, great ammo, 150 health. Almost makes you wanna just... come on, it's a raging death machine. I mean, it kills everything it sees, but maybe... No, I couldn't. Well, I mean, if it's there. No, that's wrong. Unless... Alright, I'm just messing around. Hey guys, it's Toxicfur here, and today we're going to go through something that I love doing in Team Fortress 2, which is, well, playing Engineer. I love playing Engineer because the way he can be played is limitless. You're given your own little currency system, and what you do with it is entirely up to you. Pyro's shooting flares like crazy? Well, pop down a dispenser to remove the pesky afterburn. Takes you an extra 11 seconds of precious time to get to the front line? Well, teleporter's got you. Give a sniper can't aim at all? Well, now most of them can. A little too well, but Sentries always got you in a way that is not VAC bannable. The level 1 Sentry is probably the most versatile machine you could plop down in just under 4 seconds. It offers 150 health, 150 rounds of ammo that does 16 damage each, it shoots 4 times a second, it has a very small hitbox, and it's extremely versatile. Now you might be wondering, why not just shovel the metal and upgrade to level 2 or 3? This is entirely situational, but I easily go dozens of games where I don't build a level 3 and very few where I hit it to level 2. Why? Well, I play extremely aggressive Engineer. Teleporter, sentry gun, pop a dispenser if it's necessary, and then go in. I don't upgrade the sentry gun because, 1, it takes a total of 530 metal to hit level 3. This is enough to build 4 level 1 sentries. 2, the hitbox gets much larger. My most hated class is Soldier, 1 because I think he's too easy, and 2 because he destroys everything I have ever dreamed of. And making it so his rockets hit my sentry more often due to a larger registration? Nuh-uh, I don't like that. 3, the 64 DPS is perfectly fine for area denial, along with maybe tossing in a couple pistol shots, a couple Frontier Gesture Shells, or whatever you want to throw in. You can kill anyone with 125 health, so Stock NG, Scout, Sniper, and Spy are all killed in 2 seconds flat, which is perfect. 4, the volume of the beeps of the sentry gun actually get louder as you upgrade it more. The level 1 sentry goes beep, level 2 goes beep, and level 3 goes beep, which actually gets much louder as it goes up in level. This makes it less sneaky, and the whole purpose of this video is, level 1 sentries in places level 1 sentries should not be in. And another thing, if you want to play aggressive Engineer, run the Gunslinger, that's the whole purpose. I do, actually, very often. If I feel like I'm trying out the Widowmaker or the stock shotgun more, I usually run the Gunslinger. However, the level 1 outclasses the Mini Sentry because it deals more damage, the Mini Sentry dealing 8 damage with each shot, firing a total of 6 times, which totals out to 48 DPS, and also due to it having 50% higher health, which, believe me, helps a lot. Now let's go through some of my favorite maps. I mainly love playing King of the Hill, so you payload and CTF folks are just gonna kinda have to get creative. Suijin, oh my god, this map is awful, and I mean that in a good way. There are so many good spots you can put sentry guns that are just devilish. My all-time favorite is right up on this cliff here, aiming down at the bridge. Another one is next to the bridge, like right up close. There are just so many spots almost designed for the sentry gun to cash in some easy kills. Nucleus is kind of tough because it's extremely open, but we could take advantage of that. This landing above the objective actually is in range of the sentry gun. No joke, it could hit people crossing the bridge and even onto the objective. I like to sometimes pop a sentry here, leading to the 2 health kits that gets contested quite often. Also this one here, up by the midsection that people fight over all the time. This is a good one, and especially if you throw in some extra pistol fire from another angle. A really cheesy one is this corner straight up the stairs. It's so far back that pyros can't easily nab it, and it's better if you kind of distract them with your shotgun from the other angle. I don't really recommend this ramp spot I've seen. Yes, it does hit the bridge, but it is taken advantage of a bit too easy. Lakeside is a nice map. There's a couple good ones here. I think the most original is right on the big ammo pack on point. Also, note this, if you don't push these sentries up against the wall towards the enemies, they'll see it and noob tube it. Water Room is a great one. People only really come here if they want to skirmish or if they need to heal really bad. So if you're already low, then you're dead by the time you see this. You gotta make sure you push it, like I said, because otherwise snipers and soldiers will just pick it off out of range and the surprise is ruined. My final spot is underneath the perch here that snipers stand on, so anyone running out to the 2 stairs will be hit, or anyone fighting in this open area is in range. Also, anyone jumping down will immediately be shot. Sawmill is kind of limited on what you can do. You mainly have to play around objective, which kind of sucks. Not many popular choke points away from spawn. This one looking over point is alright, but it isn't really great. It can be picked out of range like really, really easy. I personally like to put it right next to the logs on either side to kind of give it cover and make it really hard to get rid of. This spot in the shed is alright. If you guys have a lot of people inside objective, this will nab anyone who is lingering on the big entrance. And I think it's really good against snipers since they always want to sit here and try to go for picks. I think my ballsiest spot is underneath spawn here. Now, it's a bit dickish, but hey, we're not map designers, we're just playing the game. It's not our job to balance it. The beeps are so quiet with everyone spamming voice lines and gunshots that you won't hear it by the time you drop down, and you can't hit it unless you're way out of its range. Viaduct is the lamest of them all. I hate Viaduct because of the lack of sentry spots. The default spot is right here, using the palace for cover and shooting on a point, but see, that gets blown up so easily, so we gotta do better. Up close right here ain't too bad, but if it's versing a demo man, then oh yeah, that sentry's gone. But anyone else might be in for a surprise real quick. Up top here isn't too bad, but I don't know, it could be picked easy peasy from far away and you can still see the legs from underneath this rock. Red side is a bit better for the concealment, but still, it can be picked really easy. My favorite is on the enemy side, right next to these crates. It covers so much area while also using the crates as protection. It shoots under, over, and front. As you can see, it's pretty nice, which works on both sides. With this final spot, you gotta be really careful. Pull it all the way back as much as possible to try to hide it from the middle entrance. It covers the health packs and ammo perfectly. Biggest problem is target oversaturation, where it's trying to shoot like 4 guys all at once and it keeps bouncing and no one ends up dying, because this is an extremely popular area. Actually, one more. This spot leading out from spawn, 50-50 chance they come through, but when they do, they get a good chunk of health taken out. Don't expect this one to last too long though, since it's really easy just to corner peek. Now, the rest of this video is just me rambling and just some gameplay, so let's go ahead and roll it on.
See, this sentry's stupid. See, oh, watch it. Cock the camera, man. Yep.
He went for the bong.
Come on. Come on. Oh. What? Who's that? Is this you, Josh? Silence, blue rank.
There's
That
people
Catholic
called
God guy
Catholic.
is a
Yeah.
scoper.